Hello everyone, we need to bust a myth today, and that myth being that you need to have patents or publications in order to qualify for an EB2 national interest waiver. It's a myth. You do not need to have patents. You do not need to have publications. It is false, completely and totally false. Why do I say that? Because I know what I'm talking about, folks. It's false. Look at the criteria. How do you determine eligibility for a national interest waiver? You determine eligibility for a national interest waiver based on the case Danasar. D-H-A-N-A-S-A-R. Danasar does not require that one have patents or publications. I'm going to quickly run you through a national interest waiver to prove that this is a myth. Number one, you need to have an advanced degree, or you need to qualify for EB2 level based on combination of education and experience. Then you need to qualify for the actual national interest waiver. How do you qualify for the national interest waiver? You need to show that, number one, that you work in an area, or you have a proposed endeavor that is in an area of national importance and substantial merit. Do you hear anything about patents or publications? Because I don't. So if you work or have a proposed endeavor in an area that requires national importance or substantial merit, that means, for example, you work in a technology-related field, you're a business-related contributor, you're an entrepreneur. Nothing about patents or publications. So take, for example, an individual who is a technology-related contributor. They are contributing to advancing some AI technology, for example, right? Then how do you prove that you are well-positioned to advance your proposed endeavor? That's the second requirement. You are well-positioned to advance your proposed endeavor. The number one way that you demonstrate that you are well-positioned to advance your proposed endeavor is not by demonstrating patents or publications. It's by demonstrating that you've already succeeded in a similar endeavor as you are now proposing. So what the government is saying is, okay, you want a national interest waiver because you want to go out and create some product. So what do they want to know? That you've succeeded in creating a product before. It has nothing to do, if it was not patented, it doesn't matter. It's some kind of product that exists. It's some kind of technology that exists. It's some kind of product that you've contributed to. No requirement for a patent, no requirement for a publication. Furthermore, the third requirement, to demonstrate that on balance, it is in the national interest to provide you a national interest waiver, again, has nothing to do with a patent or publication. Take it from me, it's a total myth. Now, if you have a patent or publication, it may be evidence that you are well positioned to advance your proposed endeavor, but it does not mean that you must have a patent or publication in order to succeed in a national interest waiver. That is a myth, and we have finally busted the myth. So please, if you do not have a patent or publication, do not allow it to stop you from pursuing an EB2 national interest waiver self-petition. You can still do it. Please reach out. We'll give you more details and hope to hear from you soon.